Data analysis is beyond building dashboard. It's good to know how to build dashboard. There are things you need to know to able to add value beyond just dashboard. And in this video, I'm going to show you those things that you need to know and understand so that you can add value in your organization beyond building dashboard. So let's begin. If you are new to this channel, my name is Rebecca Ike. I'm a full-time data analyst and a part-time YouTuber. In this video, I give out tutorial videos on different tools on data analytics and also videos that can help you grow your career as data analytics, land jobs, and also improve yourself. So now let's begin. Before we can go into what you can do to add value beyond building dashboard as a data analyst, I want to ask you a question. If you are to be asked now, who are your customers as a data analyst, what are you going to say? Just sit down and ask yourself, who are my customers as a data analyst? In that organization you are working in, who are your customers? Right? Who are you building dashboard for? Who is this dashboard or analysis for? Who are you doing those things for? So you need to understand this. This is one of the first steps you need to take before you can even start adding value beyond just building dashboard. So now, who are your customers? Your customers in your company or organization are, number one, your team lead. Your team lead is your customer. They are people that you are building dashboard or analysis for. The second is the marketing team. The marketing team is your customer because you are going to be building dashboard and working with the marketing team to make sure everything moves smoothly. And the third is the sales team. The sales team in your organization or company is going to be your customer or is your customer. These are your customers. These are people you are going to be working with, people you are going to be using their data and analyzing for them to help make their process better. Like for the sales team, to help know, for them to know the performance of their sales and even what they can do to improve it. For the marketing team, so the same thing. For the team lead, to know how the performance of everything that is going on is doing. Do you understand? So that's why it's important for you to start with knowing who your customers are, knowing who you are building dashboard for. So you should know who the dashboard you are going to be building is for, so they can tailor it to them. Right? The way you build dashboard for a marketing team or a sales team is going to be different from how you build a dashboard or report for your team lead. Do you understand? So this is something you need to know before we even begin. So now we're not going to jump right into the video. What is the first thing you need to do to add value beyond building dashboard as a data analyst? Click the subscribe button, like this video because you are going to learn a lot. So number one is problem framing. So what is problem framing? Problem framing is helping stakeholders to clarify and identify the business problem. So this is when you help stakeholders to identify the real problem. They might not really know the real problem, but you as a data analyst, when you go through the data, you are going to find out what the real problem is. So this is when you actually let the stakeholders know the real problem that they are trying to solve. Okay, this is what problem framing is. Now, why does it matter? It matters because business users or business owners, they ask for dashboard, but they don't even know what the real problem is. They want insight, they don't know what they really need. So it's you as data analyst, when going through the data, you're going to figure out what the real problem is, and that's why you need to help them know what they should be looking for or what they should be searching for. So this is what you need to be doing as a data analyst, so that you will be known for your skills that is beyond just building dashboard. For example, they can ask you, go and create a sales dashboard, but you as a data analyst, you have to go deeper. You have to find out which customer segment is causing revenue drop. So this is not just sales dashboard. This is letting them know what they should be looking at, question they should be asking. Do you understand? So you will let them know, okay, you are not going to be focusing on which customer segment is causing revenue drop. So you see that is going beyond just building sales dashboard to actually letting the stakeholders know what they should be focusing on, and the kind of questions they should be asking. Now, the second thing you need to be doing is data storytelling. So what is storytelling? It is when you turn complex data into compelling and easy to understand story that drives decision making. You need to understand that people don't make decisions based on math or numbers. People make decisions based on emotions. So you can be a data analyst and you're building dashboard and report, and nobody uses your recommendation. They don't use your report. Don't use what you're giving them. If you continue that way, you are going to be sacked. You are not being relevant. You need to tell a story with your data. In doing this, you are helping the stakeholders to make decisions. When you get their emotions involved, when you tell a story, they are able to see the picture clearly. And because you're going to be you're going to be reporting to technical and non-technical stakeholders that don't even understand the math, the numbers, all the things behind what you did. So, but when you tell a story with your data as you're presenting, you're going to help them see the clear picture, understand what you're trying to say, and also it gets emotionally involved in the story, and they would like to make a decision based on your report. And this is what's going to make you different from anyone that just built dashboard and just dumps it there. You're not just going to be, for example, you're not just going to say, oh, sales dropped by 5%. No, you're going to tell them the story behind it. How did it happen? Okay, you not put them through, oh, the customer, this is the percentage of customer churn, this is what happened, and this is why there was a 5% decrease in sales. And then you cannot even give them recommendation. You can just put it in a way that you take them from the beginning till the end, so you understand, okay, this is sales drop by 5%. Everyone will be worried, oh, sales, okay, what are we going to do, what are you going to do? But you're going to make them understand this is why this happened. There was a churn rate, the churn rate was high, and it caused the sales to drop, but see what can be done. You can even tell a story behind everything, and you're just going to calm everybody down and help them see the bigger picture and see that things can improve. When you continue doing like this, they are going to start trusting you, trusting your reports, trusting your judgment, and you're going to even move into advising them, which is one of the things we're going to talk about later. This means is that you're going to identify bottlenecks, inefficiencies, and areas of improvement by analyzing processes and metrics. In this process, you're going to save money and time for companies, right? And you see that is beyond just building sales dashboard or marketing analytics dashboard. Is beyond that. You are going into the operation system. You are going to be saving time for companies and money for them too. Now, the fourth is being a data literacy champion. Yes, what this means is helping others to understand and be comfortable with data. You might be asking, why should I help other teams or other departments to understand or be comfortable with data? This is very important because the marketing team, they are the one that's going to compile the marketing data you are going to analyze. The sales team or the sales department, they are the one that's going to gather the data that they'll be giving you to analyze. So if they are scared of using this, if they are scared of spreadsheet, so there are some people that are scared of spreadsheet like Excel. Maybe because of past experiences, they entered the Excel and they were given access to it, and they clicked one thing and everything disappeared. Because they don't understand how it works, they got scared and they don't want to have anything to do with spreadsheets or Excel or whatever. So if you make them, even if you take your time and explain to them how these things are being used, they will get more comfortable with using these spreadsheets, and they'll make your work easier because it will reduce the time that you have to clean data. If they don't know how to impute the data and they're scared of using all these spreadsheets to impute their data, they make mistake or they just put it anyhow and dump it on your table. You have to now take time and do the data cleaning and arrange it properly before you can start your analysis. But if they feel comfortable with working with data, with Excel, with spreadsheet, because they now understand how it works, it's going to give you more time to do other things. It's going to reduce your data time you spend cleaning data. So for example, you can host workshops or maybe how to use Excel, just understanding the interface, how to copy paste, stuff like that. Just do that. When you are doing this, you're adding more value. You are literally doing more than building dashboard. And this is what everyone thinks, that data analytics is just dashboard. Guy, is beyond that. Now we are moving into the last one. If you're still watching till now and you're yet to like this video or subscribe to this channel, what are you still waiting for? The fifth one is strategic advice. This one is very exciting. This is when you're now moving from one stage to the other. This one is when you get to the point that you cannot advise stakeholders, right, on data trends and broader business knowledge, not just reporting KPI. So this is the point where you start advising stakeholders, but you can't get to this point when they've not yet built confidence in your reports. And when you do all these things, they're definitely going to have that confidence in you, and you cannot go to the point of advising stakeholders. And trust me, when you do this in your organization, you are going to make yourself more valuable. There are some people that they just get into a company, they get an analyst job, they just build dashboard and reports, and they just dump it. No, they're not putting their heart into it. They're not trying to get better. They're not looking for a problem they want to solve and do more than just building dashboard. When they get laid off the job, they start looking for a job again. But when you do these things and you post them on LinkedIn, talk about them, before you even leave the job you are in, people are looking for you because they see you as someone that adds value beyond building dashboard. So for example, you just recommending that instead of using a Facebook ad, you can start using LinkedIn ad because of a deep analysis you did on return on investment. So with this, they can trust your recommendations, they can trust your analysis and everything. And guy, you are doing much better than just building dashboard. And trust me, you want to be there. All right. So I hope this video really helped you. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Don't forget to share to your friends and your family. Click on the notification bell to be notified in my next video and leave a comment in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching and for your time. See you in my next video. Bye.